Hello everyone, welcome to Chirag PostgreSQL 18 DBA tutorial. In this video, we are going to learn how to upgrade Postgres 16 to Postgres 18 using the PG upgrade on Ubuntu 24.0 for LTS. So we'll go through by step-by-step process to upgrading your PostgreSQL 16 to 18. Postgres 16 is running your current version and Postgres 18 we have a targeted version. So I'm using here server IP is 192.168.136.128. So this is my server IP. My current version is running on the Postgres 16 and targeted version is 18. So just assume that Postgres 16 is already installed in my system. If not installed, then we will go through the step-by-step process. So we are using the Ubuntu 24.0 for LTS. So 24.0 for LTS is allowing to install Postgres 16 by default because they are already keeping the repository for that. So no need to change the repository. So now I'm going to access my server. My server is running on the VMware workstation. So this is a VMware workstation. I'm running with the Ubuntu 24.0 for LTS. That is running. So I'm going to access this server. While installing, I have given the username password for that. So cmd SSH DPT my user 192.168.136.128. This is my server IP. So password while installing I have given default password admin@123 sudo su. So this is my server one. So let me rename this one server one. Server one. Okay. So somewhat bigger. So now I'm going to install Postgres 16. Just assume that in your case, if you are running on the production or any environment, already Postgres 16 is installed in your system. If not installed, then go through the process. So first, I will just update my system, update and sudo apt upgrade minus y, giving the permission yes. So let it just install the packages and upgrade the packages. Sudo apt up grad upgrade minus y. Okay, maybe spelling mistake was there. So now I'm going to upgrade my system. So 30% is completed. Okay, big update is there, 538 MB. So let it complete. Meanwhile, we'll go through the documentation. So then we'll go for the installation. So install PostgreSQL, PostgreSQL client and Postgres contribution libraries. Then we'll status of the Postgres and we'll check the version of the Postgres. So we'll get a 16.10. So this is the current version or latest version for the 16. So we'll get that. Then we'll create a database. We'll create a table, insert some data, and we'll just look this data. Now we'll add the PostgreSQL 18 Global Development Group PGDG. Okay. So Postgres Global Development Group repository to that. So this is the process, and after that we'll install the Postgres 18. So same we are using the Postgres 16 here. Instead of we are passing the Postgres hyphen dash 818. So we are using same thing. Then we'll start the cluster because by default we aren't able to see the cluster for the Postgres 18. So we start and we'll look the directory like this. So this is the both the cluster is running. Only one thing you have to look into this. Both the ports are different. Okay, 18 is different port and this is running with the different port. So let me check. Yeah, 1 minute to go. Okay. So after that we'll prepare for the upgrade and we'll check the cluster and we'll just run the PG upgrade cluster 16 main, and we'll get all the details, and in final we'll just drop the Postgres 16. We'll just install the Postgres 16. Okay, so here we are removing this. So this is the process, and finally we'll get, and we'll just look into the databases and output. So our data will be same, but only the Postgres 16 is uh, upgraded to Postgres 18. So near about to completed, 70% progress, 84, 87, 98, and done. Okay, so sudo apt install. Okay, we'll install the postgresql client, and postgresql contrib. Okay, then minus y. I'm giving the permission. So here you can able to see the Postgres 16 is installing there. So Postgres 16 installed. Now I am going to check the status of the Postgres 16. So sudo systemctl and status postgresql. Okay. So this is the active and running. Just enter Q for the exit. And now I'm going to check the version. So sudo -u postgre psql -c. This is the command. So select. Okay. So here you can able to see Postgres 16 is running. So my current version is Postgres 16. Now I'm going to log into my database. So sudo -u postgres and psql. So now I'm going to create a database. So create database and name of the my database. Database. Okay. So connect with the my database. So connected. This is the previously this one in the Postgres. Now this is changed to Postgres database. My database. So this is my just now I created database. I'm working with that. So now I am going to create a table. So create table is a simple command. We can take it from there with the command, or you can type. So there is create table, users table. I'm going to creating ID. I'm giving the serial name is equal to varchar 100 and age is integer int. Now insert two rows. So there is a two rows already written. I'm going to insert both. So done. Now select extract from users. So this is the my data before migrating. Okay, before upgrading. So we have a Chirag and Sanju. There is a age. Something is there. So now I'm going to exit from this one. So next, I'm going to add PGDG Postgres Global Development Group repository. So run this command and update the system. So enter. So done. This is created. Now I'm going to install my Postgres 18. So same command sudo apt install -y postgresql 18 postgres client 18 and postgresql contrib 18. Okay, so install this one. Here you can able to see Postgres 18 is installing there. So previously we have seen there is a Postgres -16. There is a here we are able to see the Postgres 18 is installing there. So so Postgres 18 configure can be upgraded to previous version 18 can be attempt now. If no, where is the no? Okay, we'll create no. I'm not going to upgrade directly. Okay, no, I'm not going to upgrade automatically. So here we have installed. Now, if you go through the PG cluster, you want to see the PG cluster. So only one cluster is showing there. Okay. So we have to start the PG cluster for 18. So 18 is started. Now let me check the cluster. So both the cluster is able to see. So there is one main thing is that both are running, but in the different port. Okay, owner is the Postgres 5432 5433. So this is the port now for the Postgres 18. When you will upgrade, automatically the 5432, this is the default port for the Postgres, automatically assigned to the 18 and 16. We will get the 5433. So this will be replaced by each other. So verify the cluster. We have done this. We are getting this. Now prepare for the upgrade. So now I am going to stop the drop the cluster for the 18. Stop that. Done. Now check the cluster. Only 16 is available there. Okay. Because why we are stopping, we will going to migrate this. So before that, we should stop the cluster because running we can't do. So this is the same. Perform the in place upgradation. So this is the final command for the upgrade. So now upgrade the Postgres 16 to Postgres 80 using the PG upgrade cluster. Run this one. So now success. Please check that the upgrade cluster works. It does, then you can remove the all cluster with this one. So before just doing this one, you can able to see this one is the change the port to 5432 and this is assigned to the 5432 means main cluster is this one. Now let me check the PG cluster. So this both are running. This is the in red color. We can remove this one. So both the cluster are available there. So verify the cluster. We are getting this. And now we are removing the cluster. So PG drop the cluster PG main. So it will give you that sudo enter. So done. Now let me check the PG cluster. So only one cluster is 18 is running now. PostgreSQL 18 is running now. Now what I'll do, I'll just uninstall the Postgres 16. I don't want the Postgres 16. So uninstall this. Okay, done. Now clean the all the files. Auto remove -1 temporary files. Okay. Now let me check the PG cluster. So only 118 is running. Let me uh, let me log into this. Okay. So select select version. So now this is changed to Postgres 18.0. Previously it was the Postgres 16.0. Here is the output we have in starting this the yeah, this is 16.0, but now this is we are getting the 18.0. Now let me check with the databases slash l use, so slash c my database slash dt and select extract from users. So we are getting the same data we inserted on the Postgres 16. Then you can check the other things. Version already we have checked. This is the version and expected output. We got it. So in this video, we have learned how to upgrade the Postgres 16 to Postgres 18 effortlessly using the PG upgrade on Ubuntu 24.0 for LTS. So step by step process I have shown to you. So go through the step by step process and follow the process on in the video. Share this YouTube video with your friends and colleagues. For any doubts and query, please write on the YouTube video comment section. Subscribe to my channel for more free certification tutorial and learning content. Don't forget to follow, like, share and comment. Hope this will help. Thank you for watching.